Hello people, welcome to Bethel Brothers Hot Rod. This is going to be Project Sam and Sam alone today. Joe's down in Roseville dropping off the paperwork for his contractor's license. He'll either come home with some good news or some bad news. We'll have to see. Stick around, stay tuned. Manettes, all you people who dig groovy old rides. Yeah, baby.
Out here in sunny California, we are supposed to have a nice day. Now it's a Thursday. You understand? A Thursday. So far this morning, my email's been hacked, and Melissa, sweet Melissa, called me from Florida. Let me know somebody hacked my email. That was the first shade of bad news. Sending out all kinds of crazy emails, and the lady of this truck slammed into somebody and they hauled her off to jail. So there's some craziness afoot. So hopefully whatever it is that's in the air that's jinxing the world will not happen here. I have some stuff to paint today. There's one piece left I have to sand, that's this fender, but all the other pieces are ready to shoot. So I was planning on using some of this flat white Rust-Oleum oil-based paint as a primer. See, the reason this stuff's flat is because they put particulates in it, and the molecules don't lay flat, so there is no glossy finish. They lay spread apart, kind of like primer. So that's why I'm going to use it. Plus, if I get a scratch, it'll match, you know, because Sam is getting painted white. I know you guys are sick of white, but Sam's a white truck, period. So might do some graphics and junk, I don't know yet. We'll have to see. So I'm going to prep some parts and then hang some parts, get ready for some paint, and then I'll show you how and what and why I'm doing it. Blah, 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 blah. Now before I put any paint on it, on anything that I've sanded, typically on some of the stuff that I've busted down, I've used 80 grit just to get through it fast. I'm going to go over it before I paint it with this 220. Well, this is actually 240, but 220 will work. And it puts this nice smooth scratch in it. This is with the sanding, without the sanding. This kind of puts these little micro surfaces for the paint to adhere to. So, plus it's smoother, and you can kind of see where I had some low spots. But with the buildup I'm going to put on it, it should cover these, so I'm not too stressed about it. And on this side, I'm going to finish sanding down. I'm going to do that to the rest of the parts, and then once I'm done with that, I'm going to hang them and then start mixing some paint. And this is a little tip that I didn't mention. I am putting my scratches with the sandpaper opposing gravity. That way, like if it was hanging this way with the scratches, when the paint hit it, it would run down those little lines. You see what I'm saying? You get runs all over the place. This way, it kind of opposes them. Dink, 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 dink. It'll hit it and slow it down, so do your sanding to the opposite of gravity's force, and you'll be alright. The part you've been waiting for. No, not Sam starting. Me painting something. Alright, man. I've been kind of waiting for it. I got all my parts. I'm not going to go all the way down there, but I'll give you a brief description. Fender, driveline, side little panel deal, bumper, side little panel deal. I'm gonna mix up some paint, and just a little tip for you guys: when you go down, instead of just shooting the whole thing, go down, dust it, just lightly dust it, and then wait 10 minutes. It's called the spot coat. Gets it started, gives the paint something to hold to, and it helps avoid getting runs. So just do a little deal, let it flash, let it dry a little bit, then go back and put some douche on it. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna mix up my paint, and I'm gonna shoot it, and I'm gonna show you what they look like. Now this is a couple coats later. Everything's got a pretty good coat to it for the prime. See? Bugs crawling on it. Get off! Painted the inside, both sides, every side, inside out. Got to do one more coat, gonna probably running out of paint. Joe showed up and said now he's got 3 weeks till he knows when his test is. Yeehaw. And Bubba, he's a digging. Way over yonder. Cap Squirt! What's up, Squirt? Hi, Chucky. Hi, Chucky. Yeah. What's up, little guy? Luke came over. I was kind of rude to him. His big dog Gunner popped Bubba's favorite soccer ball, so I told him, get the fuck out of here. Sorry, Luke. You just caught me on a bad day. Alright, people. That's going to do it for today's episode. I actually got 3 or 4 coats of that paint on there. Once it dries, I'll sand it down with some light grit sandpaper, probably some 220 or something. Smooth it out and then hit it with the paint. Hope you found today's episode a little useful, maybe a little fun to watch. Thanks for tuning in and watching Bethel Brothers Hot Rod. Peace out, babies.